Oh, my nuts.
Yeah, let's talk about your nuts more. So yeah, I came prepared this time, more than enough prepared. Like, I'm probably going to use one of these. At worst 2. Hopefully not eat shit this time.
Hopefully.
5 minutes until
One thing that I did realize when playing through this game again was that when you see characters' faces from afar, it looks like the worst content ID video. You know when a content ID videos, they screw like the voice and the picture up? Pretty much exactly with their faces. Okay. Like their faces just start pulling off weird angles that shouldn't exist. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over here because he has some difficulty turning around. I can get some good hits in though. It takes about 4 grenades to get that off. And then it's all basically downhill from here. He gets a lot more agile and a lot more biznatch. But it's so cool though. It's like you think he's down, nah, he's just oh, that didn't look weird at all.
He's just doing the biz nasty.
Oh man,
Working as intended.
pretty much. Oh, look at him. He's just actually he's gonna jump down, isn't he, on me? Nope, he's gonna jump down over there. Oh, okay. Oh no, he's gonna come running.
He's freaking juking everything.
Pretty much. He's gonna meow me. Oh, get off me. This is when I definitely need to heal. Yes!
You're an inspiration to us all.
An absolute inspiration. Should be dead soon. There we go. And that's how easy the fight actually is. So the fact that I may have passed away
Is even more embarrassing.
due to some is a little bit embarrassing. Yes, it's due to a lot of mismanagement. And coincidentally, after beating him and the pile of mess he is, the elevator decides to come down and whisk us away to safety. And from here, we just run away into the docile tones of evacuating. And that's the end of Claire's campaign. And we're greeted with a cutscene.
Ooh.
And then for some, like, Claire's basically all fine then. And fucking Leon just like, yeah, I've got this train going. This is my train. The most hilarious part I thought of when I like started playing this game when I was younger was that at every step of the way, they tried escaping from Raccoon City, only to get force-fed into the underground facility by accident. Like, this is meant to be Umbrella's top secret base, and they keep on getting accidentally thrown further and further.
Yeah, they keep going further and further down there, and all they're doing is going, where's the fucking exit?
Because this train, they initially thought this train was going to take them out.
Yeah, and then it just went down. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, that's not how trains work. So we've given Sherry the antivirus. And she's all good again. It worked! Now here's my most favorite line of the game. Favorite.
It's over. No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Just... oh, so good!
It's over. No, you're right.
Yeah! It's finally over. No, I have to find my brother. You're right, this is just the beginning. How much of a cuck was Leon in just that sentence? It was like, nah, this is finally over. And Claire's just like, no, I haven't finished what I came to do. And Leon's like, you're damn right, this is just the beginning. Like, I'm pretty sure I can skip this. Is this just,
You gotta sell Resident Evil 3 somehow.
Well, I can't remember where I heard this, but I heard something along the lines of, the guy making Resident Evil 2 was like a massive alcoholic. And like it was like slowly he would come into work with like alcohol or some shit, I think. And apparently whoever did the writing added that whole Claire needs to find Chris Redfield at the very end, which the director wasn't planning. So like they basically made a continuation of Claire's storyline. The guy was like did not anticipate this. He's just like, I thought I was done with this. Turns out I'm not. Turns out apparently someone decided to fucking slip in that Claire still got shit to do. And yeah, so the guy was a massive alcoholic. The stress of making this game pretty much like ruined him to a degree. I can't skip this. Ruined him to a degree. And yeah, some guy slipped in at the very end. It's like, hey, Claire Redfield still has more stuff to do. And the guy's like, fuck off. But yes, the one thing I am kind of saddened about is that they didn't bring back the original voice actors for the Resident Evil remake. And from what, like, Alison Court has like her own... Alison Court is the voice of Claire Redfield in this game. And she has her own little YouTube channel, and she's basically saying, hey, look guys, I would love to do the voice acting for Claire in the remake, but I'm with a union and Capcom are looking for non-union members.
Yep.
So yeah,
why don't you just make a mod? Why don't you just make a mod?
Well, alright, so they did this with the original Resident Evil and the remake of the Resident Evil, where you can mod in the terrible voice acting from the original game. But it's there for like, oh, okay, that's hilarious, yada yada. It just doesn't fit right. Same thing would happen with the remake in this game. Like, the dialogue is completely different. There's added stuff in there as well that they wouldn't have any context for from this game to translate over to Resident Evil remake. So that they can't really just do that. Unless, like, if Alison Court did do the voices herself and then send them out as a mod, I think Capcom might come in and do some legal action against that. I'm not too sure.
Is it really though? Like, do they have a grounds for someone? Because it's a community. It's a mod. Then it's not. If she gives it away for free, they don't really have anything to get her on legally.
I'm not too sure, because me and video game laws are just like, I play them. I don't fucking study law. I watch some YouTube lawyer explain to me in jargon I can understand. I am one of the casuals.
When it comes to law, you're one of the casuals.
Yes. When it comes to games, I am one of the slightly above average casuals.
Oh.
Unless you see my Devil May Cry videos, then I'm just good.
The world record holder.
Was
the world record holder.
Guy beat me like 800 points.
Oh well.
Anyway.
You got work to do then.
I have to now boot in the other game. So, file. Oh no, I have to exit you completely. So now I have to insert the other disc, which is Leon's disc. And by insert, I mean I'm opening up my PlayStation. Click. Inserting disc. I've got the physical copies here. Oh, hold up. These are the Japanese copies though. Because the American release versions of these Resident Evil games are fucking stupid. For me to get a copy of Resident Evil 2, just Resident Evil 2, cost me like $80-90, but I happen to get Biohazard 2, the DualShock version, in its original case, with the original game, for like... I got it for $44 in total, so that's like... What's 44 divided by 3?
Oh.
Fucking let me get out
Not
the
11.
calculator. That's a fact. Maths. 44 divided by 3. That's like $14.50 a game.
There you go.
Roughly. So that's like a saving of a shit ton.
Yep. That is a numerical value. A shit ton.
Yeah, I heard something about that. That shit ton is a numerical value.
No, I think it's ass load or crap load. Hang on.
It's something of a load.
No, it's buttload. Buttload.
Buttload.
Buttload is equal to 475 liters.
Why liters?
Because that's beer was measured in barrels, which was measured in butts.
Oh,
and
so
one
it's
butt
not
would be
it's
475 liters.
It's not a slang for a large amount of things. It's
No,
actually
it
like
has an
a,
actual number
Yeah.
associated with it. It's 475 liters.
Was the lone survivor of the raptor.
So when someone says you drink a buttload of beer, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's like,
As more
Half a
than the
barrel?
human man can consume.
well, 475 liters is a lot, but
I got into
for the regular human man, we're Australian here, all right? 475 liters. That's your 14th birthday.
Yeah, your dad's just got like 470 liters. Like, wait, how big is a barrel to contain 470 liters?
475 liters.
I guess
I
it's
don't
about
think that's
470
barrels.
square liters.
I don't think that's a barrel. I think that's more like a tank.
Yeah, 475 liters is a butt.
What have we got here?
Yeah, I know what it is, but like,
Yeah.
what was how much? All right, what could store a buttload of beer or a buttload of liquid in it?
A butt, a barrel that was the size of a butt. So you would have a rundlet, a barrel, a tierce, a hogshed, a puncheon, a butt, and a ton.
This means nothing to me. I hope you know that, right?
Well, I'm fucking...
You just listed off fucking jargon to me, and the only thing that's coming to my head is literally a barrel shaped like a butt.
Well, I have a barrel chart here, alright? I'll post it. There you go. Take a look. That's a fucking barrel chart. And a butt is the second largest of the barrels.
What was that?
Which looks to be about 66% of a ton.
What are these things?
Oh, good lord! So they are barrels.
All right.
Yeah, they're just different sizes of barrels. So you say get the rundlet. So you go down to the cellar and you get like the small barrel.
And that's like butt as in B-U-T-T as well.
Yeah.
So that's
So,
fucking
I guess,
fantastic.
yeah. So it tells you right there how much it is. So a butt is half a ton. A puncheon is a third of a ton. A hogshed is a quarter of a ton. A tierce is a sixth of a ton. A barrel is an eighth of a ton. And a rundlet is a 14th of a ton. So there you go. We educated the people on this stream.
I'm just looking at Leon's haircut in actual disbelief. I don't know what's going on there. So he's got some fucking bangs going on, which is the slang term for fringe. And then it sort of results in a bowl cut around the back.
Yeah, that's what I said. We went over this. It's a fucking bowl cut.
But it's half a bowl cut, half a styled hair. Whereas Claire Redfield's is at least like an actual hairstyle. They need to mod that hairstyle into the actual Resident Evil remake.
What the fuck's Leon's hairstyle in the remake? I don't remember.
I think it's just literally like slightly combed over, kind of in the same style, but not without the fucking the Sephiroth bangs. I'll call them Sephiroth bangs because that's the only thing I can really result in. Now, one thing I didn't realize is they're driving this car through dead streets, and there is a tanker truck literally within the rearview mirror's reach, and just fucking all over the place. They do not see it. In fact, it's disappeared when we got to this cutscene.
All right,
And then
so
we
this is Leon's hairstyle in the remake,
You okay?
and
Still in one piece.
let me just. Fuck, I can't find his original style.
That maniac's gonna ram us!
Ah, there it is. Actual 3D model.
Now, the one thing I do like that they paid the small details really make it. But if you play the campaign in the opposite way, where you start as Leon and then do Claire's campaign, when they crash the car, they don't crash it from the front, it spins around and it crashes from the back.
So that they're trapped on opposite sides.
So they start off on the opposite sides, but in the represented side for their campaign.
Yes, so
which
they're
I
trapped on
found was pretty
opposite
fucking cool.
sides.
Yes. So they get out. So yeah, instead of the car just crashing head on, it spins around and the back of the car plows into the back of the wall. That's right. I'm doing this now. I gotta remember. Oh. Don't touch me, Zambambos. It's 2019, that's sexual assault.
Oh, right, yeah, no, men can now accuse people of sexual assault.
What do you mean? What? Oh, now men can accuse people of sexual assault.
Yeah.
That happened back a long time ago.
No, but like they were usually like laughed out of the police station.
I mean... Oh! Wasn't Terry Crews sexually assaulted?